In this video, I want to play a video where Paul goes over the Home Business Academy compensation plan. They have a phenomenal compensation plan that pays 80% commission on the sale of their products. The reason I love it so much is because, unlike some network marketing companies where you have to have thousands of people in your downline to replace your job's salary, with the Home Business Academy, you can literally have, 10, 20, 30 people and earn a significant amount of money. And it doesn't matter whether you stay with your job or not. The point that I'm making is, if you stay with your job, this would just be a really great supplemental income, or you can really go hardcore all in and eventually have enough money coming in month after month after month to where you would have the choice to whether you wanted to go to your job anymore, or if you just wanted to do this and start having a full-time career online as an affiliate or network marketer. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this video. I'll stay on here with you the whole time. I'm gonna play this video of Paul talking about the Home Business Academy compensation plan because he does a phenomenal job of explaining it. So here we go.
I'll share with you how we did the comp plan. We wanted it to be simple for people to be able to understand it. So we pay 80% commissions on all qualified sales, 80%. And by the way, whether you choose to build with us or not, here's something to keep in mind. And this may sound very obvious, but the more money you earn for the work you do, the faster you're going to win your freedom. So 80% is better than 2%. Right? 80% is better than 6%. So we said, what is the most we can pay and still have enough to keep the company going and growing and improving? And 80% was the number that we landed on. How can we pay 80% commissions? Digital, guys, digital. So we don't have physical products. We have digital products. One of the people that used to be the richest in the world, I don't know if that's still the case, but a guy named Bill Gates who started a company called Microsoft. Think about that. What is Microsoft? Where did all that money come from? It came from digital, right? The reason digital is so profitable is because it can be infinitely replicated without any increase in cost of goods. So an ebook, a set of videos, anything that's digital, you can replicate that infinitely. Your cost of goods doesn't go up, and therefore that's how you can earn a lot of income. So 80% in our comp plan. It's a one-tier affiliate program. So affiliate, if you're new to that term, just go to Amazon.com, scroll down to the bottom. You'll see a little link that says sign up as an affiliate. Go to Walmart.com, scroll down to the bottom. You'll see a little link that says sign up as an affiliate. What is that? It just means if Chris and Susan have a great product to sell, and I'm like, hey, I like your product. Can I share it with Ginny? And Chris and Susan are like, yeah, sure, go ahead. We'll pay you a commission. I'm an affiliate. That's what affiliate marketing is. Simple, easy, right? So one tier means you get paid from the work that you do. We don't have multi-level payouts. We have a lot of customers in our business that do build multi-level things. We're not opposed to those, but we are not that. There were two reasons we didn't go multi-tier. One was we didn't want to compete with people we might be serving. And the other was we like the idea of having your income in your own two hands. So with a one-tier affiliate program, it doesn't matter if Chris and Susan go out and build a business or not. I can go out and build a business. And because I'm earning 80% commissions, I can make enough to have my goals satisfied. Yep. And we liked the idea. Talk about pressure and manipulation. Not saying all organizations are like this, but our experience in some was that if my income is dependent upon whether or not you guys work, how motivated do you think I will be to try to make you work, right? Probably more motivated. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to say what I can to pump you up and get you going, because if you don't, my family suffers. Yeah. So we liked the idea of not having to do that. We thought it would build a more comfortable culture where people could build the business if they wanted or not build the business if they wanted. Be in the community and just have fun and love being around the community without feeling like they were being pushed from the top all the time with a whip, we're driving the slaves, we're driving the slaves. We didn't want that. We wanted to have something that was fun to be in. And we also had the theory that if it was fun, that would probably help residual income. We thought, if we're having fun and we're all loving each other and teaching each other and having a good time, why would someone want to leave? probably the odds of them wanting to leave would be lower. So that's another reason we decided to go with the one tier affiliate. So back to the comp plan, that is the big point there. The only qualification we have is you get paid for the products that you refer that you also own. So in order to get paid, you have to own the products. We don't have point systems, volume requirements, ongoing production requirements, complicated hoops to jump through, multi-level payouts, as I mentioned. And here's the comp plan. And we have 3 residual products, and they all pay 80% commissions. So we have a product called Let's Goal. It's $10 a month. We have a product called the Funnel Builder. It's $25 a month. And we have a product called HBA Premium Traffic and Conversions Academy. The cost of that is $125 a month. So each of these products pay 80% of the cost respectively, 8, 20, and 100. For a total, if you own all 3 products, you can earn $128 residual income for every single customer you refer. So, question for this intelligent audience: how much do you need residually to be free? You don't have to tell me, but what I would recommend you do is figure out what that number is. My first goal, as I mentioned, was $3,000 a month. So if I take my calculator and I type in $3,000 a month and I divide that by 128, which is the amount of residual I earn for customers that are on all 3 products, okay? I need 23.43 customers. So that's 24. That's how you get at the size of business you want to build to reach whatever goal it is that you have. If it's higher, just divide 128 into that number. Janine says 31 customers. So is it possible for Janine to find 31 customers? You guys can all answer that question yourself. In my mind, it's like, yeah, she can do that. Mike sponsored over 2,000 customers in one company. So can we help Janine find 31? Yeah, I think we can. And that was another thing that was in our minds when we started HBA, was got to a point where we did not like hyping something up that eventually became unrealistic to us. And the classic example, and this is not a knock on network marketing, but the illustration, like if you get 2 who get 2 who get 2 who get 2, pretty soon you'll be making $40,000 a month. And then people are like, $40,000 a month, let's go. And then they get in and then they realize that it does not duplicate like that. At least it never did for me, despite the fact that I spent so much time trying to figure out the duplication code. So what actually happens is you bring people in, some people stay, some people leave. You bring people in, some people never find a customer, never recruit a rep. Some people recruit a lot of customers and recruit a lot of reps. So the model that is sometimes shown is just, in my mind, it is not accurate. And it sometimes paints an unrealistic picture of what is actually going to happen. So we wanted to have something that wasn't that. And we said, if we show someone a way to make $500 a month by finding 5 customers, that feels more real to us than you need to get 3,000 customers. So that was another little thing about the comp plan and the reasoning behind it.
Okay, so as you can see there, I just wanted to play that really quickly for you. So Paul did a great job of explaining the Home Business Academy compensation plan. And I have another video where I went through all the different tools, resources, training that the Home Business Academy has. But this is a phenomenal company. And like I said, the Home Business Academy compensation plan pays a whopping 80% commission on the completed sale of their products. It's a great addition. If you're in network marketing, it's a great addition to your company, because what you're looking for to achieve is leverage. And the last thing you want to do as a leader in your network marketing business is you be the one that does all the training and stuff, because now you basically just have a job, right? So what you want to do is you want to use a tool. You want to use a site like this that you've already been through, and you trust the leaders in the business. You trust that they've already been extremely successful and they can do a very good job of teaching the people on your team. You know, I use the Home Business Academy for the Save Club just for that very reason. When some people just take off, they're just naturally, maybe they already have experience, and so their team just starts building and they take massive action. But others, they have more of a learning curve, and for those people, I ask them to, hey, let's go to the Home Business Academy, and they can sign up. It's really inexpensive, and Paul and Mike and Paul do a phenomenal job. They're both 8-figure earners in this industry, and they do a great job of explaining and teaching and providing all the tools and resources that someone would need to build, whether it's an affiliate marketing business or a network marketing business. So I hope you enjoyed listening to Paul go over his explanation of the Home Business Academy comp plan, and I will see you on the next video.